New for 2024, we have a pair of gloves from the company KNOX. These are the KNOX Orsa OR4. They are a textile motorcycle glove. They term their gloves hand armor, and you can see why when you look across the details of this glove. Now the Orsa, we have a different version. We have a leather variant as well if you want to check that out instead. And we've obviously had previous versions of this. Now it's been one of my favorite gloves in KNOX's lineup for a long while, based on the breathability, the flexibility, and just the outright comfort of this glove as a whole. And I have to say there are big improvements across this new version. Because of that, there is a small price increase of about £10. These come in at £110 as of the making of this video, and they're available in the black colorway you can see here. I should also say that they are, of course, CE approved. Now, I've always found this to be one of the most comfortable gloves that they offer from their lineup, and one of the most comfortable gloves that we actually offer in our catalogue for a variety of different reasons, probably as much as the actual design and the fit of this, how it's constructed. The choice of fabrics as well, because this is a textile glove, it's instantly comfortable and flexible and does not need breaking in. Sometimes with the leather gloves, you'll find that they need to break in a little bit and then they become like a second skin. With textile gloves, they are instantly comfortable and flexible. One of the key details that makes them so instantly comfortable are things like the wrap over fingers, which I have seen on other glove designs as well, but whenever I see it, it does indicate to me that these are going to be a comfortable pair of gloves because you can't feel the seam over your fingers, and they are just a lot more comfortable around your fingers as a result. They also don't leave any baggy roominess at the tips of your fingers, so using the controls on your bike is a little bit easier as well. On these, you'll also notice on the index finger, the middle finger, and the thumb that you can use a touch screen with these. And you'll notice updated KNOX logos across them, but they are quite subtle and, like I say, fully blacked out across the entire glove. They use a mix of vegan leather and stretch fabrics. They've also got these extremely grippy sections on your palm, at the top of your palm there and around the base of your palm. Very, very grippy, and obviously make it a lot nicer to interact with your bars. And you'll notice reflective details across them as well. There is a bit of extra style as well, in as much as they have this camo detailing to the back of your hand. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of camo patterns unless it's done really subtly, and this is about as subtle as you can find, so it just gives it a bit of extra contrast and detail. You'll also notice these plastic protectors across the backs of your fingers on each of your fingers' phalanges. I believe that's a real word, but it's each of your knuckles. Let's go with that instead. But across your fingers, you can see that there, on all of them, in fact, on your pinky as well on that side, although only one on that side, and that is redesigned from the previous version. You can also see knuckle armor. It's a little bit harder on the outside. It uses their micro lock armor underneath that, so it's really comfortable against the back of your hand, and crucially it's not fastened at the back there, so as you flex your hand you will see that it lifts, so it allows the range of movement that you need, so you can't feel the armor against your hand. It doesn't get in the way, it's not intrusive at all. And you'll also notice a flash of yellow underneath their patented scaphoid protection system, so you have these palm sliders, and I say sliders, they're made so that they aren't going to grip the tarmac. If you were to need to put your hand down, what you don't want is the glove gripping the tarmac, possibly then hyperextending or rolling your wrist, doing more damage. What you want it to do is to slide on the tarmac, as of course you would as well. And that has a hard outer, and like I say, micro lock armor underneath that, and it doesn't get in the way of your feel at the bars because of the way that it is positioned, or the place that it's positioned. You won't feel that against your bars. It will just be there if you ever do need it in the event of a crash. And then, as you'll find with the rest of their glove range, to fasten the glove, you have a reworked BOA system, which is something they've used for a long while, and I really like it. It's somewhat addictive to play with as well. So basically, you just click it in and tighten it on. It's a ratchet type system, so you just secure it each and every time, which means you get a secure fit every time you put the gloves on, and you can adjust it, obviously, every single time. And I think it is slightly more centralized than the previous glove, which I prefer. It's a great option if you want something lightweight, if you want something flexible, instantly comfortable, and more subtle from KNOX's range. And when it comes to the fit, they do it in a variety of different sizes. What they found was that ladies like to use the men's glove as well and just go for a smaller size. So they actually do this one down to an extra small, I believe. And personally, when it comes to sizing, I am a size 9 hand. Generally, I'll wear a size large. It is the large that I've got on this time, and I can tell you that it is an accurate and comfortable fit. If you want to check these out for yourself, I will drop links in the description. You can check out the leather version as well, and I will see you very soon. Bye.